Hey folks, Kev from Kev's Can Cave. Thanks for stopping back in to see which pair of scissors are my favorite. This isn't all of them, but this is just some of them I got laying around. Every scissor's got its purpose, just like every other tool. But there's one pair here that I felt that I should just let y'all know about. It was actually a gift from a friend of mine. But scissors are no different than wrenches and hammers and screwdrivers. You have your favorite one. Uh, so we're going to kind of go over it today. And I don't mean to bore you with too many details, but I'll kind of get to the point of what of all these scissors are my faves out here in the shop. So try to come to you once a week, bringing you something from the shop here. And I hope you like it. If you do, would appreciate a subscribe. So here we go. Thank you very much. Bye. You know, it's kind of funny how in like all roads lead to garage. And what I mean by that is like, of all these years I've been married and raising family and school kids and all that, it's amazing how many, and this isn't even half of them, of all the scissors I've accumulated over the years that have made their way out to the shop. Their service is no longer required inside the house for one reason or the other, or they just never did actually even go into the house. But here's an example: Chicago cutlery, little rusty, food grade, still cut food grade. You know, decent scissors, serve their purpose. Regular old scissors here, stainless steel. They did their work. Fiskars came out with, Fiskars always had really decent stuff. These might have even been like a school grade scissors, but they're doing their time out here in the garage now. Precision Fiskars scissors for sewing. I don't really even use these as much, but for like nipping off something. Let me get back over here. Nipping off thread, whatever. They're definitely for sewing, I believe. Harbor Freight. Bought these. I think they're $2 a piece. Actually definitely worth it. Stainless steel here. I use these for cutting. I used them for cutting landscape fabric. Outside, don't care about them. Haven't rusted yet. Had these for a couple years, so they're good. Clean cut, another stainless USA. Great school type scissors, but then you have the pinking shears that were my sister's, and they're for cutting fabric and zigzagging them so they resist fraying a little bit. But made in New Jersey. I mean, these things are 60 years old at least. Great scissors. Still keep them in a box. I like them so much. These are probably every bit of 50, 60 years old also. Italian scissors I got from my dad. And mom or dad. Mom did a lot of sewing, but just, I mean, they are just, chrome plated, but they're just as precision as can be. I mean, you couldn't ask for a nicer pair of scissors as far as the cut quality. But they're still not my faves, and my faves I actually keep up on my workbench, or excuse me, toolbox, and I keep them, trying to protect them like that. But these were given to me from a very good friend of mine from work, and here's what I like about them. I mean, besides just feeling the quality, they're heavier than any of these scissors. Besides just feeling the quality that these Milwaukees are, they're a Milwaukee 48, 22, 40, 41 is just like them Italian scissors. It's just, they really feel like they're just precision. I mean, just real smooth, but yet like It's like they're just nice and tight. Everything's real tight on them. Yeah, I got a little scale on them in case you want to, you know, cut something here and there, whatever, measure it, whatever. I don't really think that's that handy, but the fact that they're rubber grippy, super grippy coated here, plastic handles over metal, drop them all day long, they're not going to break. And even if the plastic did ever break off of them, which I don't know if that ever happened to anybody or not, but you still got a metal handle, so they're still functional. It's not just like a cheapo pair of plastic, handles that's going to break once you drop them. But not really sure what that symbol means, so if anybody knows, let me know. I don't have the packaging no more. I've had these for about a year, and you know how you get a gift from a good friend and you're like, it just means so much, and that's the way a lot of these any tool is. They mean more to me when somebody actually gives them to me, or it used to be their old tool. These will be only used for good clean paper, thinner cardboard. I will never use them for anything else because I got a whole pile of scissors here I can do that with. These are my absolutely fave. I think they'd be if you didn't want to beat around the bush and experiment around, these would be the best all around pair of scissors I think a person could buy for the money. And I've also just kind of doing some checking. I've seen they had some angular scissors. They have, it's Milwaukee. They got all kinds of tools. They have different shapes and sizes and lengths. But I'm also going to be doing a video next on a pair of snips that you just got to see these snips to believe them. But anyway, Milwaukee, good pair of scissors. They're definitely welcomed in my shop, and I hope you like my recommendation. If you like my videos, I'll try to keep them up, and appreciate any subscribes. Thanks, folks. Bye-bye.